Welcome to part two of Is It Worth My Time? The little paper special. And we were just talking about this one. And this is a later printing, but this showcases you the kind of color print it would have, except this is like really, really bright. Let me see what else is in this folder. Yes, here, obvious. Okay, this is the first pressing. This is the first pressing. This is just like the orange and black, and this is orange and the pink bright, and the size is a little different. So this is the first printing. If you have the poster of this, you're a made man. This is the other one from those that used to be real common. Now, this was the first expensive flyer I got. I think I paid like $200 for this. You can probably get this cheaper these days, but it has this Rick Griffin style design to it. But now, this is one of this I got at the Gotham Book Mart for like $5. I bought a signed Andy Warhol book. It's got like a tomato in it, which is these days considered an original Warhol drawing. I think I got the Stimula books, the Patti Smith and the Lou Reed, and I got this, and he was going like $5. And if you can enlighten me to what this is American Pre of the Personal Cinema of Gerald Malanga, and it says music by the Velvet Underground, John Cale, sounds by Angus MacLise, Peter Hartman, Lou Reed, John Cale. So when did this happen? Is this when the Velvet Underground was still alive? Were these people playing live to it? If you know this, enlighten me. The Personal Cinema of Gerald Malanga. I think I wrote to Mr. Malanga, but I didn't get an answer. So, you could answer me, son of a gun. I love you, you know that. And let's see what else we have in the terms of flyers. This is a good one. This is actually the only advertisement flyer I know of. That means nothing, of course, in this world. Here's another more bright color version of this. Here, the legendary Sun Amp advertisement. So Miriam from Norton got one. Hey. And probably all the other because this one I love has the Velvet on. I don't know if they played in here, they mentioned on here, or was it just the music for the movies? But this is a real pretty one. This from the Euro Tour, nothing special to this. Now this one, I never thought I'd get one in my life. I'll be honest to tell you, but Steve Beck, thank you, Steve, bought these directly from Jonas Mekas, and had a certificate of authenticity. And this looks so. When I was young, a Dutch guy had one for trade, and I offered him something, and he laughed at me. And his was torn into two pieces. Now this one is stone cold mint and affordable by a guy like me. Jonas Mekas shelled these out a while ago, like a decade ago, like for like 1,000 something. And Steve actually sold them like reasonable, well, a couple of years later with a little profit. So thank you, Stevie. I appreciate that very much. And here's another one I always wanted. This is worth your time because it's just a Velvet Underground because the casket has that's pretty. Now this is probably the first ever flyer I bought on eBay. When eBay, you could still give yourself feedback. That was only in eBay America. So this one has a special meaning to me. And I don't think it shows up very much anymore. This one, of course, is a double flyer. Now, this one is rare as hen's teeth. The poster is inexplicably rare. It's so tiny, but so beautiful. I just seen another one recently, but until then I thought I was the only one. I'm not. I'm sorry, honey. And this one, very common, but very beautiful. I always wanted this. I've seen it in a store in Spain, in the Melocotón, for the first time. There's another copy of this. I got an extra for trade if you got something nice for me. This one I love. Also, same one. I thought I was the only one in the world that had this, and but another one recently showed up in better condition. I hate you, whoever bought this. And now from the recent auction from a friend of Old Gordon's that passed away, and I've never seen another copy of this, which doesn't mean anything. There's always some guy somewhere that's hiding some. And this one has already bleached out a little bit. This must be not VU-proof framing. And I think that's pretty much everything I have. No, more to come. Give me a minute. Let's make part 3 of the flyers. And if you got some Velvet Underground stuff, sell it to me. Now my name is Tex Dixigas, and put a like on my YouTube channel.